So it's rare that I go and deem something the best, as I believe that silver is all about opinions and choice and just what you love to stack. But it's difficult to convince me that the Morgan dollar isn't the best silver dollar with all of its pros and it really being the bread and butter of a lot of people's stacks. So let's get into it.
But there's a couple things I want to go over before we get into the video, and that is in no way am I trying to get you to like and subscribe to my channel. But on the other hand, if you have an unhealthy addiction to gold, silver, and numismatics like I do, you're in the right place. And as viewers, you don't get the recognition that you deserve. So I want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my content. It helps me out tremendously. With all that being said, let's roll it.
Before we get started, guys, I know there was several tornadoes over the weekend, so I hope everyone's safe. I know my boy Pajama Stacking on another channel posted a video of sirens going off where he lives. So, Pajama, I hope you're safe. I hope everyone else is safe out there and you guys had a good weekend. But what is the Morgan dollar? So, the Morgan dollar was minted from 1878 to 1904. I know that doesn't sound right, but it was actually minted to 1921. But there was kind of a period where they didn't mint from 1904 to 1921. So they brought it back for 1 year in 1921, where the U.S. minted more in that year than all of the previous years combined, with what I believe was a little over 86 million minted. So they didn't change the design or anything. They just brought it back for 1 year and they did a huge batch. So on the obverse, you'll have a left facing Lady Liberty right there. And then on the reverse, you'll have the eagle. So it's called the Morgan dollar because, well, the designer's last name was Morgan. So why do I think this is the best silver dollar? And I'm not saying the best silver dollar to stack because these can be expensive, but the best silver dollar, well-rounded, full of history, you name it. So I'm going to give you my 4 reasons. There's a lot of reasons out there, but 4 reasons why this really sticks out. So let me know in the comments if I missed any solid points, if I'm just completely off base, and your views on this beautiful coin. So number 1, starting off, it's very difficult to go out and find a silver numismatic, really anywhere of any origin, that you can get for $45 that's considered uncirculated. Well, that's exactly what you get with the Morgan dollar. So some of them will probably be focus, the 1921 right there because of how many were minted. But you can find those around $40, $35 uncirculated right there. And for a silver coin that is 103 years old, that's in uncirculated condition, I'd say that's pretty hard to beat. And there's even graded Morgans out there. Like there's some of the 1880s you can find for $80. And graded by PCGS, no less. PCGS is these slabs right here. It's one of the most well-known top tier grading companies out there. And to find something like that for $80 is, well, I think it's pretty incredible, honestly. And 2, I try not to use the word investment and silver in the same sentence, but that's what the Morgan dollar is. A numismatic coin filled with U.S. history that's no longer made. And you're going to find certain Morgan dollars continuing just to skyrocket in price, either due to their low mintage numbers or it's because they have a highly sought after mint on there, like the Carson City Mint, this coin right here. Now, the Carson City Mint closed in 1893, and these coins alone will have a higher premium just from having the CC on there. No matter the mintage numbers, it could be a really, really high common date Carson City, but because it's a Carson City, it's gonna cost you quite a bit of money. Now, these can be affordable, and depending on what you think is affordable, but to have a Carson City, depending on the condition, it can be a couple $100. So that's not bad when you're thinking about just how old this is, you know. And this 1883 right here, I think was $450, which isn't horrible, like I said, depending on your definition. But then there's some out there that are unbelievably expensive, like the 1889 Carson City that sold at auction for like 880 grand in 2013, and it was a mint state 67 still, but that's a lot of money, and I guarantee it would probably go for more today if it went back onto auction. So it's not just me saying this, but you can expect Morgans as a whole just to rise steadily in price over time. You know, everything goes up in price over time, but these definitely hold their value and will go up over time. But please don't go out buying a bunch of Morgans expecting to make a killing. I'm no financial advisor. I'm just a small YouTuber just expressing my love for these coins and why I think they're so important. And the third reason is that Morgan dollars are for everyone. I mean, everyone. Their prices are affordable for your beginning stackers. Like we talked in the beginning of the video, a lot of these are just uncirculated common dates, 21s, another 21, 1899, 1880, but I got all these uncirculated in a BU box at a local coin shop for $40, somewhere a little bit more expensive. But then you also have your ones that are for your hardcore collectors, you know, being highly sought after coins that they're going after, like those collectors hunting down that 1893S, once sold at auction for $2 million in 2021. So it's hard to find a coin that has that range from $40 to $2 million. So these are for everybody, which is just incredible. And my fourth and final reason is the variety that you can find with this coin and that this coin offers. Most coins in different denominations only offer one or two key dates. When I say other coins and denominations, I'm talking about, you know, half dollars, dimes, quarters, and they might have, like I said, one or two key dates or even other silver dollars. But the Morgan dollar offers several key dates options, followed by even more semi-key dates. Like you could maybe consider this a semi-key date because of its price and everything like that. Some might not even consider this a semi-key date. But these coins can also be designated as proof-like or deep mirror proof-like. And I'll show a picture of what those mean. But PL means that it's not a proof coin, but how it was struck has a nice reflective image in it. And you'll see, like if you're looking for a PL or a DMPL, also known as just a dimple, it'll be placed after the MS64. And these are also highly collectible with people. And you'd be surprised that a lot of them are affordable too. So and just another variety out there. These are also in the first year of mintage in 1878. The eagle on the back, pull up this one right here. The eagle on the back and the bottom, there's two different versions where now the coin stays the same. It's only the feather that changes. Has either 8 or 7 feathers on the bottom. The 8 feathers is more rare and will cost you more money, but that's just another variety that's out there. I mean, you can collect these things forever and really, I don't think, get all of them. I think there's very few people out there who have collected every different type or every year of Morgan dollar. Now, it's going to be expensive, but it's still there. And it's hard to find another silver dollar out there to compete with the Morgan. You know, not many out there can offer competitive prices, have that huge price range that we talked about from $45 to $2 million for beginners and collectors. Wide options of mints, Philadelphia, Carson City, New Orleans. You know, the Carson City and New Orleans mints don't exist anymore. San Francisco and the Denver Mint. The wide variety of key dates and semi-key dates, and then the different varieties itself with its finishes on the coin. So let me know in the comments if you agree or what you think can compete with the Morgan dollar and why you love it. If I missed anything that you think that makes this coin better than others. So hope y'all got something from this video, and I'll see you in the next.